Alright, guildies, this is what we did tonight on hard mode, Karaga's Palace. As you can see, Ginger had the droid off to the side, and Zyphus was at his back, and I was on the other point. It was easier for me from here than where Ginger Force was, because if I was standing in the breadth of that yellow line that he's standing on, I would have died. Everybody who's wondering, who hasn't been here, what's going on with Just Ace telling Bob to hit the button, behind us is the computer system that they have to line up in order to fire off
locked in
a fire debuff on top of the droid.
2, 1.
Alright, and I think I point out what that debuff does later. This little security droid I was working on before I got over here and taunted off the main droid. He'll put out like little stuns around him, so you need to make sure that that he's taken out right away, so that nobody else gets stunned, like the main tank. Now, when I'm off tanking, I try to get into Shicho form, but when I was tanking, I was trying to get into Cirrus form, whatever form that is.
Take him back.
I think I make a mistake here later. Anyways, the boss, he's immune to incapacitating effects. The melted armor is what's happening there when the flame hits him. See, and here I make a mistake. I thought I was clicking the blue one, but I accidentally hit the green one. I know they have different shapes, but I still missed it. So I went for a whole sequence here without any form at all. That's how good DT is, though. So that's what took this droid so long to burn down.
Okay, get ready to fire in 3, 2, 1.
Taunt, JC.
So fortunately for me, it was my turn to taunt, so I got over there and at least got my form back. I think I noticed it at the same time. That's why I kind of doubled arrowed over there. Oh! Whoa!
Locked in, firing in 3, 2,
See, I'm behind
1.
that brown line. That's where you need to be if you're going to be tanking or melee DPSing from this side.
Switch him back.
Yeah, and what you may see is that my mouse is going from spot to spot, and as I'm kind of moving that and hitting buttons with my other one, I'm looking over at Mansa to see if he's healing.
Firing in 3,
to know whether or not
2,
I need to
1.
blow a cooldown or not, or to prep a little wellness before I need it.
Getting stunned.
Alright, here the stun is hitting Ginger Force, so we end up knocking that guy out of here. I didn't work him down fast enough.
Bob twice.
Oh, I neglected to mention, when you switch forms, you're going to lose all your rage, so it's best to switch forms just when you have next to nothing, and then you can hit your enrage button for 6, and then your whatever that button 3 icon is, I forgot off the top of my head. That'll usually get me 2, because I'm spec'd that way.
Taunt, JC.
This was a good exchange. I taunted,
Oh.
formed, came down, extra health. Dude's beneath 30%. From here, we just work him down. And I'll let you watch the rest on your own.
Locked in, firing in 3, 2, 1. Need heals.
When he said that, I looked down to see who needed heals.
Locked in, firing in 3, 2, 1.
Bob twice.
80K.
Bob.
Locked in, firing in 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, guys.
Nice.
Wow. It works better with Zyphus on the other side because he got the AoE and that could spot heal the two tanks.
I might have actually probably wanted to use that, but something was glitching and I
that.
thought I
Make sure
already
you
had it,
have on.
so I wanted to share. What did I see here? Yeah, I looked at it real fast and... whatever. I kind of like both of those too, but this is probably better. I probably should have picked this up, but I ended up greeting it, and if somebody else needed it, they would have needed it. That's about that. This is a great boss. We went on to one-shot Karaga as well, so good job, Guildies.
Wow, I love it.
Where's he at?
What?
Right next to